Ouch! You talk shit. Ouch! Screw! Well, you're going to jail. Ow!
Teen climate activist Greta Thunberg has refused to accept an environmental award from the Nordic Council for her efforts at raising awareness on the issue of climate change. Thunberg addressed her decision via Instagram, saying, quote, "The climate movement doesn't need any more awards. What we need is for our politicians and the people in power to start to listen to the current best available science." The 16-year-old Swedish activist has rallied millions around the world for the cause. In her post, she thanked the Nordic Council for the nomination, but emphasized the need for Nordic countries to do more in decreasing their ecological footprint.
Hey guys, so that was Greta, I think it's Thunberg or something like that in that video. And she refused an award. I wanted to go in a little bit of detail about the award. Here it is. So in an Instagram post explaining her decision to turn down the prize money of 500,000 Swedish kronor, Ms. Thunberg said the Nordic countries have a great reputation around the world when it comes to climate and environmental issues. There's no lack of bragging about this. There's no lack of beautiful words. But she said Nordic energy consumption told a whole other story. She referenced a report from the WWF and the Global Footprint Network, which says Sweden, along with most of the Nordic region, lives as if the world has the resources of 4 planets. The gap between what science said we needed to limit a global temperature increase and what was being implemented was gigantic, said Ms. Thunberg. I wanted to talk about that, and let's look at, she refused 500,000 Swedish kronor. Let's see what that translates to in American dollars. Alright, so it's $51,546.40. Rough, that's what it's saying here. So she refused an award because she thought that there need to be more action as opposed to just, more rewards. She's not, so to me that tells me she's not in this for the reward. She's not in it. I mean, sure, she's traveling the world, and I'm sure she's taking some donations. Obviously, I'm sure she doesn't have the means to, do all this traveling on her own. So it's not that she's not taking it. She's taking what she can, but she's still refusing things. She's not taking every single penny that's awarded to her. Now let's look at what a similar what an auditor would do in this sort of the same situation. Hey guys, so the reason I played the video first is because I wanted to show some activism that is fostering change and is in it for the right reasons. You might not agree with what she's doing, but you can't deny that she's in it for affecting actual change, whether you agree with it or not. I played that because it got me thinking. I don't remember seeing an auditor ever not taking a settlement where they could. For what reason? I mean, for the right reason or the wrong reason, I see auditor after auditor take a settlement, and it brought to mind an article I had read about a week ago about an auditor that won a $41,000 lawsuit. And the caveat to the lawsuit was that the police department didn't have to admit any wrongdoing in the incident. That stuck with me. So that stuck out to me. It's like, oh wow, so he's getting the money, but the police department can just say, no, we didn't do anything wrong, we're good. But one thing that did happen was that it did affect some change. It's allowed that officers at that police department now have to watch a video that talks about the First Amendment right to film in public, and how they're able to film them and all, and they have to watch, all the officers have to watch it by a certain date. So there's that part of it. But what really stuck out with me was just the terms of it. I thought that was, I don't know, that kind of stuck with me. It's like, and the guy took it and said, oh, it's a win, and I guess it is a win, but it's like, a half win if you think about it, because the police department can still claim, well, we didn't do anything wrong in the situation, yet they paid out money. But it's a problem with settlements in general. I mean, it's pretty much them saying, well, we did something wrong, but we don't want to admit it, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And to me, it's just a cop-out for the police. And is it really a win? What do you guys think? Would you really consider that a win? I'll go ahead and put the article that I'm talking about in the description, and you guys can read it for yourself. And let me know what you guys think about that. And let me know what you guys think about... Oh, and also I want to know if you guys know of any auditors that you think would do it, would forego the money and maybe ask that the settlement that they were going to use to go towards training of officers. I think that could go a long way, not only with, getting training done, but fostering maybe truths, peace with law enforcement, and say, hey, look, they're not just out to make us look bad. They're willing to work with us instead of, oh, fuck the pigs, blah, 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 whatever, They're willing to help. And I think maybe there are some auditors that would do that. I would like to think that a few auditors would do it. That's just me. Maybe you guys don't think so. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think there are auditors? You don't have to name any if you don't want to. But if you would like to, we can discuss it in the comments and really see, what's going on. And let me know what you guys think. Do you think it would behoove auditors to do that? Because I think it could not only foster change, but it could also foster good faith between law enforcement, which could draw positive media attention to the movement that the movement so desperately needs. You see article after article that people are upset with the auditing community, all because of a few bad apples, because the good apples aren't getting televised. I think if we could get the good auditors televised, and people will see that there is a need for what some of these people do, and there is. I'll be one of the first people to admit it. There's a need for what they do, because we need change. We need to foster this change, but we also need trust between Leos and the auditors. They need to work together to get this done, not be against each other. It shouldn't be the police versus the public, or the police versus the auditors. It should be the police and the people versus the criminals, the criminal elements, And I think that is what we desperately need. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you want to know when I post a new video, just go ahead and hit the bell, and I'll let you know. And as always, thanks you guys for watching, and have a great day, and enjoy this beautiful weather if you have it. We have it here. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. Take care, and to each one of you, make sure you let a veteran know that you care. Veterans Day is coming Monday. I'm going to try and have a live show with a veteran so you guys can ask questions. Maybe we'll do live Veterans React to auditors sometime in the future. So look out for that. I'll let you know more. I'll get the deets on that more as it becomes more clear. All right, guys. Later.